Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be the Divine Love Weekly Collective Reading for February 1st through February 7th. This will be general. This can apply to all types of love connections. This weekly collective reading is just an energy check-in to see what's happening with your person and your love connection. So please use your own discernment when watching this video and only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak to your soul, release it and let it fly. If you are interested in purchasing a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be purchased in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is the only place you can book a reading or a session. The link to my Etsy shop is below, along with my list of services. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created, or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, I do have a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram account is @ButterflyIntuition. That is the only Instagram account that I have. My Facebook, my Patreon community, my blog website, and my donation links are listed below. If you like this reading, give this video a thumbs up. And if you like the spread and you're interested in having something similar to your own love connection, you can book either the Twin Flame Experience or the Soulmates Soul Flames Deluxe Guidance readings. They are pre-recorded 30-minute readings. They use the same spread that I'm using in this video. The only difference between the two is that the Twin Flame Experience comes with channeled spirit baby messages. So let's get into the overall energy, the current headspace, and the current heart space for your person to see where they are at for February 1st through February 7th. The deck I'm going to be using for this is the Charm cards by Mystic Moon Oracles. Teapot, friendship, and I'm hearing wanting to extend an olive branch, clarified by Match Ignite. So what I'm getting from these two cards is that your person definitely still feels the fire. The flame is still burning for you. And they are wanting to extend an olive branch of friendship, of a coming together, a second chance, a missed opportunity that was had, that the two of you had presented in front of you, where one did not take it. And I feel for a lot of you, the one that did not take it is your person. So this person has come to the realization that the flame still burns. The flame still burns for you too, especially if you are in a twin flame connection. But of course, regardless of the label, you and your person, you can't fight the fire. The two of you feel each other's flame, each other's energy, and your person is wanting to come in to extend an olive branch. In their headspace, birds on a wire, social media, clarified by gears, inner workings. So your person is watching you on social media and has been watching you for a while. And they are starting to do the inner workings of gaining the courage to actually either say something to you on social media or send some type of communication, whether it be through social media or if they text you, or if they just know a place where you frequent, they'll just be there to just run into you, to say hello, to see how you're doing, to get the conversation going. In their heart space, we have wine glass, date, and leaf turnover. So your person has turned over a new leaf. They are not the person you remember. So if your person ghosted you, if they moved on with another person, or if the two of you, it just wasn't the right timing, is really what I'm hearing. Your person has turned over a new leaf and they now want to take you out on a date. They want to take you up on an offer. If you had offered them something in the past, they are willing to say yes, especially if you had wanted to go out for a drink or dinner. They want to take you out on a date so the two of you can have that chance that they missed out on. Overall, your person just feels with this infinity symbol everlasting that this is a deep connection that they were afraid of, which is why they ran. And in the beginning, they thought they were being cautioned that you were the wrong person for them, but through cutting the cords of past energy and past relationships, they have come to the realization that you are actually the person for them and that spirit guided the two of you together. So now they are sitting at attendance with the chair card, and the angels are helping the two of you reunite because you both are each other's heart's desire. And a smooth over transition of a second chance is brewing. Your person has graduated, made a milestone, and drawn to the 3 candles on the cake, so that it could be 3 years since the two of you have seen each other or have known each other, or it could be 3 weeks or 3 months. Take it as it applies in your connection. But be prepared for some type of sweet surprise with your person, because they definitely want to come in with some type of communication and a love offer. Okay, so that is what I have for your person's overall energy, their current headspace, and their current heart space when it comes to you and your love connection. So next we're going to get into the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are either currently happening in your connection or may come up this week. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Shadows, and I'm going to get a guidance message for each one that comes up from a deck that I created called Butterfly Messages from Spirit. So the first block that's coming up is one-sided. So if you believe that this is one-sided, Spirit is telling you that is just your ego telling you that. If you have been having recent thoughts come up that your person has moved on, that they don't want you, Spirit is telling you to just believe what you know to be true in your heart and what the signs and synchronicities have been telling you. Especially if you have not seen or spoken to your person in some time, you two are having a very deep connection in the 5D. So Spirit just wants the two of you to come to the realization that the ego is the biggest thing that has been keeping the two of you apart, and it's time to believe, to just believe and listen to the intuition. And they want you to stay grounded. So your root chakra might be off, it might be unbalanced, especially if when you try to meditate, if you feel a lot of pressure in your feet or you can't get your feet to stay still, that is a sign from your body that your root chakra is not balanced, it's not stable, it's not grounded, because you need to have your feet planted firm on the ground in order for this connection and anything else that you want to manifest in your life to come into fruition. So you have to do a root chakra either meditation or a guided meditation to help you ground that energy and to release it, so you can shift out of this energy and understand that what you're seeing through signs, synchronicities, through what you and your person are telling each other in the 5D, when you're feeling their energy around you, when you're hearing them talk to you, when you're talking to them, the two of you are basically helping each other get comfortable in your own skin so you can have this physical encounter of coming together to go on that date in the physical. Next is disconnected. So what I'm really getting from this card, for those that have detached from their person or their connection, in the sense, if you detached from your connection to focus on yourself, to go into union with self, especially if you were connected or connected to outcomes, expectations, timelines, wanting to control the situation, trying to control your person, you may have become too detached that made you very disconnected from this connection with your person. So in order for you to get reconnected, you have to start just listening to the guidance, you have to start believing, you have to start connecting with them more in the 5D, so you can get that energy going, so you can get comfortable with feeling their energy around you, so you can call this connection back into the 3D. So Spirit wants you to detach from outcomes. So if you have suffered from being attached to outcomes, being attached to expectations, timelines, and maybe your fear is that you'll go back into that energy because old habits do die hard. What Spirit is coming through telling you is that just detach from outcomes. Just stay illuminated to what your intuition is telling you, and listen to what your guidance is telling you. Listen to what your spirit totem animals are telling you when it comes to your connection. They're giving you little signs, little nudges, little pushes to work on this connection, especially those in a twin flame connection, because that's a more complicated connection, especially if you're wanting to reconnect with a twin flame that you're separated from. But of course, take it as it applies. So just know overall, everything will work the way it's supposed to. So just trust in yourself, trust in the outcome, and most of all, trust your intuition. And the last block is walking away. It is time to walk away from people, situations, thoughts, beliefs, patterns that no longer resonate with you in your life. It is time to walk away from what no longer serves you. A lot of emotions have come up since the full moon we had in December and the one we just had a few days ago on the 28th of January. Anything that has come up, especially now with us being in Mercury in retrograde, it is time to walk away, to listen to that guidance, to face your fears, and to start dreaming big. Stop dreaming and start doing. And you have to believe it can be yours. And when you do that, you will see that your vibe will attract your tribe. Songs have messages, so you are getting songs from your person, from their higher self, from your spirit team, and it is going to help you with manifestation, to really manifest things that you want to actually come into your life, and not have things manifest in your life that you do not want. It is important to listen to your intuition when it comes to what is being shown to you at this time. It is important to listen to your intuition when you are being shown things that just scare you, and just know that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Have faith and trust and just believe. So that is what I have for this section of the reading. Next, we're going to get guidance messages for you. So this is going to be guidance, advice, what you need to know, and any action steps you might be guided to take either in this love connection as well as your own personal journey of self, love, and healing. The deck I'll be using for this is Awakening the Goddess Inside by Channeling the Venus 222. Your first message is legacies. As a mother, it is my duty to raise my kids on the path of love, kindness, and honesty. Leave a legacy in some capacity if you have children, if you're planning to have children, or you just want to leave some type of legacy when it comes to your spirit team. Like, you want to leave some legacy, like just showing like your spirit team, like, this is the legacy I want to leave, especially if you're wanting to get into a more public setting with work, with your life purpose, or you just want people to remember you for facing your fears, for conquering your fears, and anything that you just feel would be a milestone in your life. And you might be guided at this time, especially during Mercury in retrograde, to go into a period of solitude. You are never alone if you enjoy your own company. So being okay on your own. If one of the things you suffer is being on your own and not being okay, meaning if your person is something that you feel makes you complete, or you're the type of person that you can't be alone, Spirit is showing you through this card and this message that you must never feel that you are alone, because you are not. Because the best person to enjoy your company is yourself. So trust that you fill your own cup of love. You fill what makes you you. You don't need anyone or anything to make you feel, what's the word I'm looking for? I just lost it. You don't want You don't need anyone to make you feel worthy, valued, and loved. That should come from within. And your last guidance message is, I see myself only through the eyes of unconditional love. So see yourself through the eyes of unconditional love. Love of self. Looking at yourself, talking to yourself with complete love and admiration. Trusting that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. And really just get into that union with self, self-love, self-care, because having unconditional love for yourself will really help you seal the deal with union with self, because in order for someone to truly love you, for you to feel worthy, to feel valued, you must love yourself first. Okay, so that is what I have for guidance messages for you. Next, we're going to get possible future energy. So this will be possible future energy on what this week is bringing, the energy of this week is bringing. Now, this could happen this week. It could happen in the weeks soon thereafter. It just depends on the connection. But remember, this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together. The deck I'll be using for possible future energy is the Honest Truth Tarot by Cherubs Thunder. The Tower, number 16, which equals the 7. Destruction, release, revelation. So a tower moment is going to be happening, or has happened. And what this tower moment is doing is bringing you the 7 of Pentacles energy to help you work on yourself, to work on what is blocking you from manifesting this love connection in your life. You will see through this tower moment if it has already happened, or it will happen this week, or it will happen very soon. But I feel for a lot of you, this tower moment has already happened. And what it's showing you is that in order to manifest this long-term relationship, to have a commitment, an investment, to have the results that you desire, you must believe. You must believe that this 2 of Cups, this falling in love, this resolution, but I thought I saw reconciliation. So reconciliation, reunion is possible, but you must believe. You must believe that you are worthy. You must believe that it is possible. You can't have a thought saying, I want union with my person, but you don't believe it, because your vibration is not a match to the thought you're putting out into the universe, so therefore it is not going to come into fruition. The law of attraction is so much deeper than saying something out loud. You have to feel it, you have to believe it, and you have to allow it to happen, and you have to let go of anything that blocks you and keeps you from manifesting this 2 of Cups energy. And if you're able to do that, the Ace of Swords confirms that a love offer, a message is going to come in. Your person is going to come in with the truth. The 2 of you are going to have a victory over overcoming this obstacle, getting the communication back in this relationship. And you will be able to clear out what has been blocking this 2 of Cups energy from coming in. The 2 of you will bring balance to this connection with an equal give and take. And what was once avoided, ran away from, will run towards his Queen of Wands. And for those that resonate with the twin flame connection, the 2 of you will have gone into this period of ascension. The 2 of you will go into this divinity to reconnect in the soul connection, to have this missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups sealed and returned by not only working on yourselves, but working on the relationship, creating a new cycle in this relationship, releasing the past once and for all, and having an opportunity for the 2 of you to sit down, to discuss your feelings honestly, and to say the things that the 2 of you could never say to each other in the past. So that is what I have for possible future energy. Next, I'm going to get channeled messages in a channeled song from your person's higher self to you. The deck I'll be using for the messages is Unspoken Messages, Volume 2 by Fire Witch Tarot. And for the song, I'm using the Swan Butterfly Twin Flame music deck that I co-created with my soul sister, Samantha Rodman. So let's get channeled messages from your person. So The first message: the thought of you with someone else triggers me. Your smile is my therapy. You make me feel better. I'm awakened to this special connection. So let me move that. Okay. So the thought of you with someone else triggers me. So your person, as much as they're afraid to come towards you, the thought of you with someone else freaks them out. And they remember your beautiful smile. And when they need to remember why it is important to come towards you, they remember that beautiful smile, how it lights up the room, and they are awakened to this special connection, so they know that they have a deep bond with you. I keep my distance because I'm scared, which they are, but my love, do not cry for me. A higher power has a plan for us to be together. Please have faith. So please have faith, and most importantly, believe. And the channeled song for this week is I Do. You're asking me if I love you. I do, I do, I do. You're asking me if I trust you. I do, I do, I do. And this card was just sticking out, so I'm going to take it. It's Waste Love. Wish I could erase the mistakes that I made. I'm sorry. Wanted me to chase you inside, but the house too haunted. It's getting hard to fake how I feel when your face still taunts me. How'd you run away from this place you brought me? I did it to myself though. Go ahead and blame this on me. So those two songs will be linked below in the description box. And if it doesn't fit in the description box, I will have it pinned as a comment. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming for the week of February 1st through February 7th in love. Now, my readings are intended to be timeless, so this reading can apply to anyone in any given time or space who find this video. If it resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please feel free to share this video, my channel, or any of my other videos to anyone who you feel would benefit from any of the messages that I put out. Maybe I have a video or a message that your friend needs to hear. Thank you all so much for being a subscriber. Make sure you have the bell notification set. Thank you all so much for all the love I get and the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. It means so much. Love and light.